Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Wow, there's 80 guys on YouNow right now? Holy shit, that's crazy. Can't believe there's actually 80 people on this motherfucker right now. That's really wild. Wow. Evil Izzy, what's up? Or Evil Izzy, whichever. Lidar, how are you doing? How's it going? Charlotte, what's up, Charlotte Barbie? And Ali, what's up, Ali? And Lucas, what's up, Lucas? So, I'm back. I took a break, went and watched my daughter so my wife could get some food. And then, yeah. And now I'm back. Hooray! So, how's everyone doing? My phone is so hot I can barely hold it. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were like, my phone is so hot. I'm so attracted to my phone right now. But no. Okay, I get it. It's hot, hot. Ever so Zachary. What is up, ever so Zachary? How you going? So yeah, so your phone is hot. That's awesome. It's hot. It's hot. You know, when you're in the zone and you leave the zone, you have to get back into the zone again. So you got to stamp your hand and then you need a pad to be like, hey, what's up? Were you here before? I'm like, yeah, I was here. And then when no one knows what you're talking about, you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm like, I don't know. So, YouNow, 26th on guide. Awesome. Rupert is back. What's up, Rupert? Rupert. All right, so who's on? 25th. Ooh. I don't know. I'm just being retarded right now. Sorry. That was a waste of money. Money, 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 money. I know it's not your name, Kevin. We know. Your name's not Kevin. It's Rupert. Dylan. Oh, I'm sorry. Killian. I said Dylan. Killian, a Dapper Diva. For the Dapper Rapper. I haven't seen the Dapper Rapper in a long time. Of course, I haven't been on in a while, so that's probably why. But I like the Dapper Rapper. What's up, Mustang? How you doing? And Luke. And look, Rupert invited all his friends. He don't got no friends. Man, I got a lot of fucking lullabies stuck in my head. The benefits of having a child. You get all these silly songs. We have this one truck she got for Christmas, and he sounds like he seems like he's the not so bright truck. He's like bow, 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 walking, wow, 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 wow. You know what I mean? Stop roasting Rupert. What? What does that mean? Stop roasting Rupert. Why? Rupert loves it. That's why Rupert's here. I had a bad cell phone that overheated a lot while back. Oh, a while back. I think you meant while back. While back from where? From the store? And, you know, Android. Bitty, 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 bitty. I am a robot. So much work, so little time. So little time. No, their phone never came back from the store. Damn, I'm early. Well, you know what, Rupert? At least you're not pregnant. I had about 1,400 fucking period jokes in my head when you said you're early, but I'm like, that was the best one. So, hooray for Rupert. Yeah, it's when you're late is when you gotta worry. Be like, oh, damn, am I knocked up? What the fuck? You said just stop talking, so I was stopping talking, Charlotte. Well, I hope so. You're the one that said it, so I hope you understand. I don't. I don't know why anybody would want me to stop talking. I have so many wonderful things to say to 6 people. Hooray! All right, so I'll be right back. You know why? Because I have to go to the bathroom and do weird stuff. Nope. Nope. No. What's up, Monica? How you doing? Oh, damn. That was like I don't know, 7.9. Gonna leave. See ya. Ha ha ha. Why is that funny? I'm just gonna float back in. Dun, 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 dun. 10. Now, it was not a 10. I haven't done a 10 in a long time. It wasn't a 9 either. No, y'all are bad judges. No. Nah. What's up, Dean? How you doing? Dean. So, maybe I shouldn't have left. I normally don't care, but I mean, I don't really use the Force I don't use the Force. I'm in cartoon world. I can do whatever I want. I'm shocked I got a free trail of a Game Pass on my Xbox One. A free trial. Oh. Well, it's only so you can buy it later. They believe me. That's why. So you can, of course, you can buy it later. Damn. So, slow night. Happy. It's not. It's not fucking New Year's yet, Kevin. Damn. What's up, Kyle? Mom. What's up, Mom? How's it going, Mom? And Kyle, how's it going, Kyle? I'm downloading Hitman and Star Wars Night of the Old Republic Game Pass. The new Hitman? Or I say the new one. The latest Hitman? Is that the one you're downloading? Because I already played it. And I beat it. And I won. Wait, obviously. Oh, man. What's up, Jeremy? You changed your avatar. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty good. I like Hitman. It's not as action-packed, obviously, because the quieter you are, the more you win, obviously. But I really like Hitman. It's going well. It's going well. We probably might be able to move soon. We might be able to move soon. That'd be nice because our situation right now is not fun. But yeah, we might be able to move soon. That would be fucking awesome. That would totally be awesome. Thank you, Mom. I like the older Hitman, kinda. You didn't have to be as stealthy. As long as you didn't make a noise, you were okay. But yeah, you can't freaking use the wire on everybody. You know what I mean? Do you not like Texas? No. No, I don't. Woo, Mustang. Wow, thank you, Mustang. That's a horrible. I'm sure Mustangs don't sound like that. Now, of course, Dean, you're talking about GoldenEye for the Nintendo. You can't possibly be talking about anything else. You sound great. Really, what I do? I sound extra special great or something? Is it my pretty voice? What's going on? What I do? 'Cause I want to sound greater if it's going to bring in the love. And again, Dean, you're talking about GoldenEye, right? Because that's the Bond game. It may be old as dirt, but that was a fun-ass Bond game. Mm. Oh, my Mustang in person. Excuse, excuse me. I don't know what happened. I know, and only 674 likes. Wee. You know, it's like I hate saying that. I do, but some people forget. They're like, "Oh man, this wacky guy with a cartoon, he don't need any love." No, only boobies need love. Yeah, I'm okay. Well, at least when I try to talk in between calls, it might be funny. So yeah, I don't think I remember the James Bond game after Casino Royale. I remember playing GoldenEye on the Nintendo. That shit was fun. I played that game a lot. And that was the one where his friend betrayed him in the beginning. And shit. Yeah. That was the best one for me. That was a favorite for a lot of people. That was just a really, really well put together game. Lots of fun. You didn't even get mad when you had to do like scenes over and shit because you died. You know, you didn't win, and you didn't even get mad. It was like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna shoot him again. And that's kind of what Hitman's like. It's like I'm just gonna either do the mission, okay, and I'm gonna play it rule for rule, or I'm just gonna kill everybody. Yeah, the killing everybody doesn't always work out. Pierce Brosnan game will be a classic. Oh yeah, totally, dude, Dean. That's what I'm saying. The fucking the GoldenEye, that was a favorite of a lot of people, and that was on Nintendo, like Nintendo 1. You know, not even what that was. Fucking how long? How old is GoldenEye? 20 something years. Old ass fucking game, but it's still a really fun one. It was a totally fun game. Oh, Evil Ellie, you changed your name. Okay, that's evil. So, yeah, oh my God. If you want to subscribe to our channel, Rupert, you can subscribe to our channel, Rupert, and we will give you stuff, Rupert. Damn. Rupert's finally hit puberty and he won't subscribe. Like that really has anything to do with anything. Damn. And all the love we give Rupert, and he just... That t-shirt. You little bastard. You know how much that t-shirt cost? I haven't even bought myself a t-shirt of our products. We own none of our own merchandise, except for the wristbands. And technically, we don't wear them. So... But we got Rupert here. Do you still wear that shirt, Rupert? We got Rupert a custom-made Winky the Twinkie t-shirt. A while back. Do you still wear that thing? Or have you ever worn it? I mean, I'm sure you had to, of course. But, yeah, we did what we can. I wish we were more famous and wealthier. We would probably give a lot back to our fans, but we're not. Sorry. You may look at all this audio and this wonderful animation that I do and think, man, that dude's loaded. No, not at all. I just know how to draw. We give off the wrong vibe, I guess. Rockin' Babes. What's up, Rockin' Babes? How you doing? So, yeah. Can I have a free time paradox if you do? What do you mean, Lucas? Explain yourself, and I might make that happen. I don't know. What do you mean? Do you want to be a time paradox on the broadcast, like somewhere in the broadcast? Is that what you're trying to say, Lucas? Because that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. What kind of time paradox would you want to be? Would you want to be a real life Lucas time paradox, or a thing you have created or thought of that I would create? What kind of time paradox are we talking about? And by the way, if you want a time paradox, it ain't gonna be free. Because I have to work on that shit. Seriously. Not complaining, not bitching, not arguing. There's plenty of talent on here that deserves what they get. And they put time into their talent. So, but I put a lot of time into the shit that I do for this broadcast. Again, not knocking anybody else's efforts. Because, you know, that's them. Mama Vito, what's up? Yes, Kevin, I do know the difference between idea and ideal. An idea is something you have in your head. An ideal means that's ideal for the situation. Like, yeah, having a lug wrench and a deck would be ideal for changing a tire. I understand. I'm not dumb. I want a free anything. Free time paradox, like, say, a cat sounds like a good story. What? You want to be a cat in our story? So what, Lucas? You want to be like a green cat or something? And like, oh man, who's that green cat? Ah man, guess who's black? Black again. 50 cents. I don't know. Oh, guess who's back? My bad. You're not smart either. You are so dumb, and yet I'm smarter than you, so you're even dumber than me. It means you're like super dumb. Damn. Oh, I see what's going on here. Wait, what's going on here? Have you figured something out that I haven't, Lucas? Because, you know. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. Damn, if only I was real. I think it's time to do some shit. I think it's time to do some shit. Nah, he's slow as fuck. Damn, if I'm slow. I wonder what fast is like. Is that girl not wearing any shorts? What the fuck is this? This ghetto booty looking chick and shit talking about road rage and everything. Don't nobody want to hear you shit. No. Let's turn it down. Yeah, I don't see her, so that was clickbait. I thought some weird ass shit was gonna pop up. Who the fuck is that? Oh my god, I gotta hear this. What's going on?
I keep my shirt on when I go swimming, and I ain't seen my feet since 1984.
What?
The old lady wants to roll in the hay. We turn the lights down all the way, 'cause I don't look good naked anymore. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep fried double wide version of the man
that was before. If I keep on smiling like I'm doing, I won't fit through the door. And I don't look good naked anymore. I still look good naked.
Well, I used to be a hell of a man. I chop wood with just one hand, but I can't do the things I've done before. Well, it all happened kind of slow, but I guess I kind of let myself go. Now I don't look good naked anymore. I don't look good naked anymore.
And you can't sing, so stop. Stop now. How you doing? Oh my god, is this Joey from Friends? How you doing? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Clovis love. Or Clove is love. Or Clovis love. Okay, hold on. Clove is love is one thing, but Clovis love, is that some kind of special love? Like you put on 4 candles and some berry white, turn the lights down like to 40%, put Animal Planet on the TV so it's like someone else is doing some shit. Really, it keeps the pets from staring at you while you're fucking. Is that what Clovis love is? And do you cook popcorn? So, like, while you're banging, and you go, bow, chicka, bow, wow, you're like, I smell popcorn. We're having popcorn afterwards. I'm doing well, Clovis. I hope you're doing well, too. Really, seriously. I hope you are. Twinkie is filled with love and balls. You goddamn right. I got plenty of love and balls. I never bang. Oh, Clovis, why? Oh, you never, wait, well, you never bang when you just woke up? Well, because you've never been woken up the right way, see? An hour? Really? Look, dude, after I woke up, it might take me like 2 seconds and I could bang. Okay, not a whole hour. That's a long time. Clovis, why do you... You know you've intrigued me with your comment. I never bang. Why? Why, Clovis? Let's look at Clovis. Okay. So, because you're like 13 or 14, right? That's cool. I get that. That makes sense. No, I'm like, if you're like an adult, why you never bang? I want to know. But no, if you're like 14 or 15, no problem. That's a responsible thing. That's a responsible thing to not bang at that age. So you don't, so you can finish school and you don't have a kid to support and shit. So no, you're good. You're good. Your avatar, you kind of look like you're in your early 20s, in the avatar. So, Kevin, your hand don't count. So yeah, you kind of look like you're like in your early 20s in your avatar, Clovis. So that's why I thought maybe you did. But you don't. And I understand. So it's cool. I know, Kevin. I cried when I found that out too. When I found out my hand don't count, I cried. And then I got a girlfriend. Because they count. What do you mean you guess? No, Chloe, that's a responsible thing. If you're not, 16, 17, 18, whatever the hell, that's a responsible thing. Ironically, his hand typed that. Yeah, because it wasn't doing anything else, Lucas. Duh. Kevin's only crying because his hand rejected him that one time. And then his other hand rejected him the other time. I think his hand had a meeting. They're like, no. Kevin's going to have to find a woman. Or a hooker. Oh, shit. I think that's probably one of the meanest things I'd ever say to trolls that would come in and try to troll me and shit. Would be like, oh, dude, man, all you need to do is get laid. And one day you will. And if you're lucky, you can get laid. They got them hookers on the street, right? And if you're lucky, you'll go out looking for some hookers on the night when your mom's working and you can get the family discount. Just saying. They hated that. Oh, man, they hate that shit. But it's true. Twinkie was banging in the movies. They had pornos with Twinkies? Did they make any money? Or no? What are you talking about? If you're talking about that Sausage Party movie, fuck them. I still want my check. Okay, because we did Aisle 9 a long time before they made that Sausage Party movie. A lot of girls say that, and the trolls get irritated. You know what, Hussein? Can you imagine what they're thinking when trolls come in and go, I just banged your mom. And I'm like, okay, did you do a good job? Because she sounded really sad when she came home. And they're like, wow, he didn't get mad because I banged his mom? And I'm like, no, you fucking moron. My mom's a goddamn Twinkie. Duh. What, you fucking stupid? But can you imagine? That's what I'm saying. That's why they get so mad. Trolls have gotten so mad. Let's see. They've tried to do things in real life to me, and I still didn't get mad. You know what I mean? Touching himself at night. No, I don't touch myself at night. I'm touching myself right now. What? I can't touch myself on broadcast? I am. Oh, no, Hussein. I don't want to report him. I want to find him in real life. You have no idea what I'm talking about because I'm being very vague, but I want to find him in real life. And I want to play with his face with my hands. You know what I mean? It's like I may be funny and I may be sweet and do tough love and all that shit, you know what I mean? And be a Twinkie and a cartoon. But in the real world, I was an ex-military policeman. And I have a dark side. Don't get on my dark side. It's not covered in chocolate. Just saying. Anyway, and a long story short, they're going to be sorry as fuck. Only if I find them, Hussein. I have to find them first. And believe me, I got friends who do some shit that I'm looking for them. So everybody cross your fingers that I find them. And y'all can all be my alibis. And say, no. He was here with us the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. He was here with us. Who are we looking for? Well, end of days, obviously, he's a virgin. He's a virgin who sits in the corner eating food while he watches every guy in the neighborhood bang his mom. We're looking for him. The Bang Bang Shoot 'em Up movie. Rockin' Babes, are you talking about the movie Shoot 'em Up with Clive Owens? Are you talking about that one? What's up, Atlas? How you doing, Atlas? What's up, Spicy Scaredos Angel Fam? How you doing? Oh, no, Kevin. No, Kevin. I call you Kevin because I respect you right now. If you could get me whacked, I need you to whack somebody else, okay, homie? Understand? And Kevin, you're my right-hand man, so I know you agree with me, obviously, duh. That must be sad. He is sad. He's really sad. And he's mad because I didn't get mad, Hussein. Because he's a little bitch. Anyway, no, where you got shot? Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. I don't have that one on this computer, Rockin' Babes. I wanted to play it, but I don't have that on this computer. I thought I did. It's on a different hard drive. Did someone try to troll you? Oh, people have tried to troll me for the whole 2 years I've been on here, End of Days, and I own them all. They're all my bitches. So someone tried to do more in the real world. And guess what? That faggot's my bitch, too. Duh. In fact, you know what? He did it because he's mad because I haven't paid child support to his mom in like 20-something years. That's why he's mad. That's why he's mad. Oh, no, Kevin. No, not David. No, not David. No. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Skittles Ainsley family? No, it wasn't David. No. Well, I mean, yeah, someone on here. Not in this broadcast right now. No. He's a pussy. But yeah. No, I don't have it on YouTube. Not what I'm talking about. No, not Corky. No, Kevin, come on. I've already owned Corky. No, he's not popular. No, he's not popular because he's a faggot. Or douchebag. Now, I don't mean like gay. Gay's okay. You can be gay, bi, whatever the fuck. I don't mean like that. I mean the other term for faggot. You know, like you're a douchebag. Oh, not tampon. No, not tampon. No, not him. No, he couldn't do anything. No, this person's special. I don't know who it is. We're looking for him, though. We're looking for him. Better hope I never find him. I came in the wrong time. Kind of, but not really. Not really. You're okay. You're fine. I just, it's very hard for me to hold in certain things. I'm doing a wonderful job right now. I take that back. I'm doing an okay job right now. But the good news is, while I'm waiting, I'm thinking of all kinds of wonderful things. Life is interesting, you know. Life is surprising. Okay, show of hands. If you had 10 assault rifles pointed at you and probably, 5 or 6 guns, would you be scared? Honestly, you don't have to be a badass. I mean, if you had 10, give or take, assault rifles pointed at you and a few guns, would you be scared? I'm being dead serious right now. And it's okay. I mean, duh, that's some serious shit, right? I ain't fucking kidding. Oh, I know how to hold a gun too, very well. I'm glad y'all aren't being a bunch of douchebags. No, their intent is to shoot you, Hussein. That's their intent, to shoot your ass. Marshals, city cops, sheriff's department. That's who's pointing it at you. Oh, it's not a trick question, Lucas. It's not at all. Promise. And you know, if I say I promise, I'm not fucking out now. I promise now. Well, guess what? The fucking pussy that did that to me. Oh, they weren't paintball guns. No. The pussy that tried to do that to me. I wasn't even scared then, bitch. Oh, I did that. I put my hands in the air. And I'm like, hey, don't shoot. And guess what? Didn't even give a fuck. Oh, I wasn't frozen. You know why? Because I may be funny and sweet and cute and laugh and joke and cut up, and I mean it. But we all gotta die one day, motherfucker. A hail of bullets, quick. I ain't worried about that. That's better than cancer, bitch, or some other shit. I know. I'm vague, and he's not here, and I'm just vague, but I am. But you see? Okay. I will be frozen. Well, yeah, Kevin, because you're a virgin. Neither do I, Mustang. Neither do I. But again, easier than a lot of other ways. That's right, Innovate. That's right. Apparently, they didn't see the video, which is on the hard drive. Look who it is. It's Maya. Maya T. Kevin, you're fucking hilarious, dude. You're hilarious, Kevin. Who's the guy? Man. Now you're even funnier, Kevin. Now you're even funnier. So, let's see here. Okay, look. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Lighten the mood. No, sorry, I farted. What next? A woman. No news, duckies. Oh, I'm sure you do. You look possessed. No shit, right? That's fucked up. I have to work on things. Sorry. Life instinct is the main thing behind our actions, so ending it for no real reason won't be logical, and the normal reaction will be fighting for it. Are you misreading what I said, Hussein, or are you like having a spastic reaction or something right now? What are you talking about? I kind of feel like I know what you're thinking, but that means that you're thinking that I said something different than what I'm saying. Oh, no, I know that. I know he's being deep. You mean me ending Twinkie? Well, I'm not ending Twinkie for nobody. Why would I do that? No. I think you might be misreading me, Hussein. Was it Cliff? Oh, I thought you meant Clifford. I'm like, how's some big furry dog gonna do this to me? No, Kevin. Oh, I'm a survivor. Is the pickle sick today like I am? Well, I don't know, newsy ducks. How sick are you? How sick are you? Because we're both here. Oh, with a cold? No, I'm not that sick, and if I was, we'd be fine. It's cool. No, I'm very sick with the cold. We'll turn on the heater. Yeah, I know, that was lame. And I came over there late, too, on top of that, so that's even more. Meow! God dang it. Brandon coming in here with his random meow. I'm sick. Me too, and tired, right? That's how to describe the reaction in one word. You can describe a lot of things with one word. Fuck! That works. See, that's why it's not a bad word. Because when somebody says, hello, or I'm sorry, when someone says, boo, or hi, or look, it's not a big deal. But when you say, fuck, everybody looks. Now, what happened? Excuse you. There's no excuse for me. Or you. I'm coughing and sneezing to oblivion. Is that like a band?
Okay.
So you like Sprite or 7-Up? Did I end the broadcast?
Took a long time ago, but yeah.
Huh? I like Pepsi. I gave up soda. For what? Alcohol? Dano! What's up, Dano? And Katie Magic. What's up, Katie Magic? How you doing? Water. Water. Well, that was my next guess, but I was just going to say, like, you know, alcohol. Because vodka is clear. I love cats. Well, you know, Skittles, look. That's fine. You know, I believe that any two people who love each other, interracial species, whatever, is cool, okay? Just don't let PETA find out that you love cats, because they're going to be all over you. Like cats. Okay? Because they don't believe in the whole cat loving thing. That's weird to them. I say do what you want. If the cat don't mind, who cares? You know? Do you think the people who drink on here pretend they are and use water, apple juice, and ginger ale? No, I've never done that in the days. I've never done that. I've never pretended to be drunk out like, he's so drunk. And I'm like, you're so fucking stupid. I've never done that. No, not me. Because I'm a horrible actor. But no, I don't know. I guess. I mean, I'm sure. But you know what? Honestly, in the days, look at it like this. That's just dumb. What's just dumb? What I said or the other thing? Because if it's what I said, I got all kinds of comments for you, Newsy Ducks. But no, think of it like this. This website, people like to boast. You know what I mean? They like to boast who they are. And like, I'm a badass, flipping you off and doing all kinds of shit, right? You know what I mean? So I would say on here, I would say it's probably a high percentage of this really what they have in their drink. You know what I mean? Really a drink. You know, they're not faking it. They want a drink. That's why they're here. I bet the people who work for YouNow hate my fucking guts. I'm like, I'm joking, but I'm kind of serious. but I'm joking too. But I'm kind of serious. Yeah, I think people on here like to brag and boast. So more than likely, if they have a drink in front of them, it's probably a drink. You know what I mean? You know, because, I mean, come on. People in New Orleans love walking up to cops with a beer in their hand, because who can walk on the streets, the sidewalk of New Orleans with alcohol in your fucking hand? It's legal. Not just having alcohol to transport. You can have an open fucking container and be walking. Anything. Beer, liquor, don't fucking matter. Oh, yeah, true story, yeah. Well, come on, how can they do Mardi Gras? They couldn't do Mardi Gras if they couldn't, because everyone's walking down the streets of New Orleans and St. Charles Avenue with a fucking beer in their hand. No, you're not understanding me. It's legal everywhere, but it's not legal to have an open container in your hand in every state and walk down the fucking street. In fact, in some states, it's only legal in certain counties. Counties have the right to make their own laws in the same state. So, but in New Orleans, yeah, you can totally walk with an open container of beer or alcohol in your hand any time of the day. Not driving, of course, duh, but walking. Yeah, and they can't do shit to you. Can't do a fucking thing. Oh, man, when I first went there, I found that shit out. I was walking up to every fucking cop I could find. Like, hey, do you know where this place is at? And they're like, dude, it's over there. The McDonald's is right there. Shut the fuck up. I know, you want to show me you can drink a beer, you're new, whatever. Wow, okay, big deal. No, but I was pretty impressed. I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. So, but yeah. and of course, New Orleans is one of the, I don't know how many states do it, or how few, but New Orleans, you buy liquor or alcohol at any time of the day or night, doesn't matter when, where, or what, anytime. And like in Texas, for example, they have the blue law, and on Sunday you can't buy any alcohol until 12 o'clock. Then you can only buy beer or what's in a convenience store. You can't go to a liquor store. I'm like, why? That's fucking stupid. In New Orleans, yes. In New Orleans, Louisiana, yes. It's legal to drink on a sidewalk while you're talking to a fucking cop. That's how legal it is, yes. You can't drive, again, of course, not driving, that's stupid. But you can definitely walk around and drink whatever the fuck you want. It could be a fucking beer, a wine cooler, or it could be a motherfucking Long Island iced tea. And you know what that is? It's got 5 liquors in it. It could be straight liquor. They don't give a fuck. What's up, Moad? How you doing? You can't buy beer on Sunday at midnight. I'm like, wait, that Monday? That's fucking stupid. Okay, look. A minute ago at 11:59, you could have bought that beer. And then another minute at 12:01, you can buy the beer. But at midnight, it's no beer. You can't buy shit. That's fucking retarded. Sometimes you wonder, you know how when you drive past somebody on the freeway that's either driving like really slow or they got their blinker on for like 5 blocks or they're doing something stupid? You have to look at them, right, and see who this fucking idiot is, right? You gotta look, you gotta like, that makes sense, you're a fucking moron. I do it all the fucking time. It's like a habit. You have to look at him and see who the fuck this moron is. Sometimes when I hear a law or a rule or something that somebody made up years ago, recently, what the fuck, I really want to see that fucking idiot. I want to see this goober-looking motherfucker that made up this stupid fucking law. You know what I mean? So I can just laugh at him. Ha ha, retard. You're fucking retarded. I just want to so bad. I mean, it'd be better, dude, if I can go to where they work and go like, dude, do you know how fucking retarded you are? In the Twinkie voice, too, to even freak him out even more. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's, man, because there's a lot of retarded people in the world, and guess what? They run the country. Yeah. Wait, hold on. The alcohol shops close on Friday. That's the weekend when everybody wants to fucking drink from fucking getting off work. Why would they do that? That's fucking stupid. That's fucking retarded. That's when people want to fucking drink on the weekend. Why would they close on Friday? Oh my gosh. I'm sure there's some reason behind it other than the fact that that's the worst marketing fucking choice you can make. You know what I mean? There's got to be a reason behind it that I'm not aware of, obviously. But other than that, that's the dumbest fucking decision you can make. If alcohol's legal and you want to support your community and have business and tax money and all that shit, then Friday would be their best fucking night. But here it's Islamic country. Supposedly they go to prayer. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That's what I said. I figured it was something a little beyond marketing or economics. You know what I mean? Or fucking your economy and shit. Yeah, no, I figured it was something like that. That makes sense. Yeah. Religion always trumps everything. Isn't that ironic that religion trumps law? Or even delegates law. How laws are made. You know what I mean? That's really weird. It's like Sunday in Christian countries. And see, that's the thing. It's Sunday here. I know it's because of the church, Hussein. But it's not like that in every state in America. You know what I mean? It's just in fucking Texas. It's called the blue law. And you know what? It makes sense. Because like blue balls, you're not getting none. Well, it's the blue balls law. You're not getting none on Sunday. And if you do, it's only at 12 o'clock. And it's like last call at the bar. And none of them are pretty. Because it's just beer and wine coolers. Vape shop closed on Friday. Shit, that's no big deal. You can buy enough weed to bypass a Friday. You know what I'm saying, Spicy? And if you don't, you know they're closed on Friday. That's your own fucking dumb fault. So, eat it. Of course, then again, I'm sure it happens all the time because you always run out of whatever you want when you want it. And you're like, oh, god dang it. Ah, I can't go buy none because it's whatever day. The only sad thing about the awesome law in Louisiana is the fact that who wants to fucking live in Louisiana? I live there. I can say that. Who wants to live in the fucking swamp? Give me a fucking break, man. Oh, look, who showed his face? It's Licky Nick Bean. Licky, 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 licky. What's up, Nick? How you doing? But yeah, who the fuck wants to live in motherfucking Louisiana? And geez, just so you can drink fucking alcohol at any time of the fucking night or day. That's stupid. Oh, I did too. I lived there. I went and met my dad there when I was like 25. And I'm like, okay, I'm moving again. Ah, man, dude. But we're getting ready to move now. I'm excited, you know what I mean? We need to fucking move. Mallory's almost a year old. Can you believe that shit? Our daughter that is here because of fucking YouNow is almost a year old. She's not walking, but she's standing. She's standing. And we'll put something like on the bed. Because our bed's on the floor, so it's lower. But we'll put something on the bed that she wants, and I'll stand her up in front of it and make her want to hold on and stand. And she's fucking standing now. It's assisted standing. I thought Louisiana has a lot of hillbillies. They probably do, but let me give you a little bit of insight on what a hillbilly is. Okay, there's rednecks, and we found this out. Brittany looked it up. And of course, I'm from the South, but I'm not either one, or hillbilly or a redneck. But I mean, I could be a hillbilly, I guess, maybe. So here's the deal. We found out this. Rednecks, the redneck term came from workers, I say men, but anyway, workers who would be out all day working in the sun, and their neck would get red because, you know, the shirt's covering their body. What's up, Ileana? How you doing? So that's what a redneck is. A redneck has nothing to do with your accent. It has nothing to do with where you're from. It has to do with a worker who's out in the sun all day and his neck gets red from being in the sun all day. That's what a redneck is. So if you didn't know, I didn't even know that. I thought fucking redneck means southern motherfucker because that's where I'm from, right? But nope, that's not what it means. And a hillbilly, by the way, are people who do live in the hills. But a hillbilly, the term for a hillbilly is a person who loves his family, loves his community, is good-natured at heart, and funny. Or something like that. That's the gist of it. That's what a hillbilly is. So, even though I don't live in the hills, I would say I'm a city billy. Or a country billy. I don't fucking know. I'm not Billy. I know that. But yeah, that's what a hillbilly is. So, it's ironic, a lot of the terms and what they really mean. You know what I mean? So, if you're a hillbilly, you're actually a fucking stand-up person. You know, better than a lot of other people. I mean, come on. What's your average fucking city person have a name? Do they have a fucking name for him? Nope. You're a citizen. That's it. A hillbilly has meaning behind it. So, I'm talking about the term redneck and hillbilly. Because we just actually found out, yuppies. But everyone who lives in the city isn't a fucking yuppie. You know what I mean? A yuppie is kind of, isn't that considered to be a higher class city person? So, you know, I guess that is middle class, lower class, yuppie, whatever. Yeah, hipster. Yeah, that's more of a style thing, though. You know what I mean? End of days, I really think that's more of a style thing. You're a hipster. You know what I mean? It's like how you dress and what you do and shit. I don't know the actual terms, but I'm just saying. I'm a country hick. I'm a mutt. I've lived everywhere. I grew up in a town called South Park. Well, not a town called South Park. A school district called South Park. True story. I actually grew up in South Park before South Park existed. I grew up in South Park before the guys who made South Park existed. City Slickers. Okay, yeah, I like that. That was a good movie. Excuse me. White collar, no. White collar is more of a business thing, I think. You know what I mean? Like your job. You know what I mean? You're a white collar person. You sell insurance, or you do stocks, or something like that. White collar. You know what I mean? That's more of a paper thing versus like someone who works out in the fucking works, like manual labor and shit. White collar and blue collar. I think those are more of a job association kind of really than a. Yeah, I'm a mutt. Yeah, I'm a half Mexican who was raised in the suburb, lived in the country and all over the country. I'm a fucking mutt. Yes, yeah. Well, it wasn't the real South Park, but our school district was South Park, and I went to South Park High School. Just not like South Park, Colorado. This was in Beaumont. Well, Kevin, you're spelling mutt wrong. First of all, it has two T's in it, like butt. But am I a dog? Sure, I guess. I mean, I'm half Mexican. I'm half European, and who knows what else is mixed in there? I have no idea. I would love to look up my ancestry and find out, other than European and Mexican, which I know for sure, and American because I was born here, which is not really a race. But anyway, what other kind of genealogy is in my blood? That'd be cool as fuck, Well, thank you, Mustang. Thank you very much. No. I went to Bingman Elementary, and I went to MacArthur Middle School, which is now South Park Middle School because they closed South Park High School down. Because all the parents wanted their fucking boys to go play football at Westbrook. I'm like, well, then move to the fucking West End, you douchebag. Why are you closing down my school? Because you want your boys to play football. It's not my fucking problem. And the reason I'm pissed is because they closed the school the year I was going to graduate. And I'm like, so, because you want your stupid fucking kid who don't know a goddamn thing about class, who plays football, who will never be on an NFL team, to play football at Westbrook, you're shutting down my school the year I'm going to graduate. You're a douchebag. I remember your story about being poor and the guy in the fast food place would let you and your friend get the scraps. No, that wasn't about being poor. That wasn't about being poor. I was never poor. My family was middle class, at best, middle class, okay? Mom was a hard worker. They have a nice house now out in the country, but she worked for it. So I was never poor. I was homeless. I was homeless for 6 months because I ran away from home, and I was stubborn, and I wouldn't ask for help. And I ended up living on the streets of Long Beach for like 6 to 8 months, I guess, living out of my car. And by the way, it was a Fiero. If you don't know what a Fiero is, look it up. There's not a lot of fucking room in that thing. Okay? But no, I was never poor. I was just stubborn. I ran away from home, and, like I said, I ended up homeless for a while, and I wouldn't call home and ask for help because I was stubborn as fuck. But yeah, Oscar, he did. Oscar gave us French fries and shit. Like at the end of the day, there were like 3 or 4 homeless kids that hung out at Yankee Doodles in Long Beach, and he would give us whatever he could: French fries, a hamburger once in a while. I mean, this went on the whole time we were there. Oscar, and he was not the owner; he was just a fucking cook in the back. If it wasn't for Oscar, I can't even begin to imagine what would have happened to me. I have no idea. It's a 2-seater. It's a 2-seater that has no back at all. So you literally are always sitting up. You can't lean the seat back. Who makes the Pontiac Fiero Mustang? Which state are you from? I'm actually from Texas. I've lived all over the country, though. I was a military policeman in the Army for 4 years, and I'm in Oklahoma. Missouri, Florida, Charlotte, Carolina, Virginia, Arkansas, California, Oregon, Louisiana. I think that's about it. I think that's about it. Yeah, I've lived in a few places, so God bless Oscar. He was a good man. I mean, he didn't have to do shit for us, you know what I mean? But he did. He made sure that at least once a day we got food if we didn't have anything. So, he was a good guy, I can't lie. I still remember how he looks, too. All them years ago. In my head. It's fuzzy, but, you don't forget somebody who, you don't forget somebody like that. Because basically it's like this. I was a dog. I was a dog. And I was hanging out at Yankee Doodles because that's the only place I knew to hang out at as a teenager who was homeless. A dog, and this man fed me like a dog. In a good way, not a bad way, in a good way. He fed me. He made sure that I didn't go hungry. And friends of mine, and that's, when you're on a place, that's a lot. I mean, he risked a lot. And so, yeah, I'll never forget him. He was an awesome dude. I don't know if he's still there in the days, honestly. I mean, Yankee Doodles is still there. I think it's still open. But I have no idea. I would have to ask. I guess I could do that. That would be, you know what? That's actually a really, really good idea in the day. Thank you. I've been in a few states. I haven't been in a whole lot, but I've been in a few. Now, there's people that travel the country, been everywhere, but I've been through almost every state in America. traveling, but I have not stayed. I mean, yeah, no, Oscar was something else. It was Yankee Doodles. It was a pool hall. It is a pool hall. It's in Long Beach, right on the beach. What's up, Ofer? How you doing? But it's a pool hall. It's really nice one. It has, and upstairs it's video games and a bar, and three pool tables, and downstairs it's like a lot of pool tables, but you can't go down there unless it's tournament night if you're underage. So, did you hear about the guy who died of a Viagra overdose? They couldn't close his casket. That's funny. Yeah, I've heard that one. Did you hear that they upped Viagra to 12 hours, or one of the boner pills to 12 hours? I'm like, really? I want a boner for 4 hours. Why the fuck would you want a boner for 12 unless you're in porn or something like that? You know what I mean? It's like, hell yeah, I'm making money. But yeah, why that meow licking himself? Because he can. Because he can. That's why. But that's a good idea, end of days. I'll totally have to, write a boner for 12 fucking hours? Dude. I couldn't think of nothing funny, but I had something funny in my head to say about it. That up for 12 hours. But anyway, yeah, it does sound meow. But yeah, no, end of days. That sounds like a real idea. I should really try to look up Oscar and see if he actually still works or if they remember him. I want to know the story if he is still. Of course, I would tell you. I really would. But I do remember that, though. I do remember that. I'll tell you what. I had a crazy friend named Chili, and he was from Chile, and that was why his nickname Chili. And one day, he was homeless too. Anyway, one day he was bald and shaved, and looked like one of these UK fucking, you know what I mean, like a bad motherfucker walks around. Anyway, and he is. So one day, I forget where we started at, but we met up in the morning, and we were walking down the street. And I forget why, you know, of course, but we were walking down the street, small bunch of apartments and shit and houses. And out of nowhere, Chili just starts breaking a window in every car we went to. I'm sorry, not every car we went to. He broke a window in a car. And I went, oh my God, what? And he just starts grabbing all the shit out of there that he could find, right? And he just keeps on walking down past more cars. Didn't run or nothing. I'm like, really? Oh my gosh. And then he broke another window. And he's taking out all kinds of shit. And I'm like, are we really robbing people? No, I am. I'm like, okay. So yeah, it was Chili. Chili was a crazy motherfucker who would just break open people's fucking car windows, take their shit, and not even run. Just keep on walking like it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Crack a window. Damn, that looks good. It's mine. It's mine. That's mine, my neighbor. And just keep on walking. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker's crazy. I like it whenever Banjo says meow, you also say, no, I have to say meow when someone else says meow. Now, I will not overdo it, so don't abuse it. But yeah, when someone says meow on the broadcast, I say meow. Or find out where, if I found out where he lived at the end of the days, I would go see him. I would probably definitely write him a letter, or you know what I mean, or something, that's for sure. Winky, you should really write a book. I do want to write a book, Mustang. I want to write a book about homosexuality, why people are gay, and why people have mental problems in their head. Now, I actually kind of got notes on it and stuff. I just need a real writer to sit down and write it. But it's a serious book about an issue I believe I might have some insight on. I'm not 100% sure. I did ask my doctor question, Brittany's doctor, our baby doctor, and he told me I'm wrong about one thing, but he did bring up something else that makes sense, and I forget what it was. I'd have to ask him again. But I have a theory. Get your freak on. Well, no, she's in bed right now. It's not our environment. No, that's not what people eat. You don't want to put your dick in something in the days because of your environment. No. You either like pussy or you don't. And if you're a girl, you either like dick or you don't. No, it's not because of your environment. No. It's not like you drink a bad soda and you're like, oh my God, I want to fuck a dude. No, it's not like that. No. It's not a choice. You're born that way, literally. You're born that way. My theory was this. My theory was I read a medical book. I won't get too preachy for too long. I'll try to be quick because I want to joke and stuff. But I read a medical book 2 years ago. We had a blackout. And a friend of mine left a Mayo family medical book. And what that is, it's a big, thick motherfucking book. That it's kind of like your home remedy book if you're not a doctor. Well, you can be by. I'll get to that, Gopher. Anyway, and it's a big medical book that goes from conception, from the time you conceived, when your parents fucked and made you, until the time you die. and it gives you different symptoms and you know, cures and why things happen and all that shit. So like I say, it's like a family's doctor book, for example, that you can understand. A doctor's telling you why, what is going on and stuff. It's called the Mayo Medical Book, I think, or the Mayo Medical Family Book or some shit like that. But anyway, we had a blackout, and I was reading it because my friend left it there, and I'm like, oh, I'm curious. I like to read facts and shit like that, you know what I mean? Because if I read stories and books, it puts me to sleep because my mind is focused on one thing, tired. I love reading books, I just can't because I'll sleep. I just fucking go to sleep and read. Anyway, but I was reading this one because it's short, it's facts. And I got pretty far past conception, and it had a point in it where it said, and I forget the percentage, but it was high. It said like 30 or 40% of all conceptions start out as twins. That's right. 30 to 40%, I think that was the number, of all conceptions start out as twins. But during the first trimester, like 99% of them, one cell absorbs the other one. So therefore, there's not a lot of twins. They start out that way. And I was like, wow, that's really fucking amazing. Doesn't matter. Twin females, twin girls, twin boy girl. You know, there's not always the same sex in a twin set. But anyway, it said that was a fact. And in the first trimester, one cell will absorb the other cell. And that's why there's such a low percentage of actual twins being born. It's not fucking 30 to 40%, duh. But anyway, I was like, well, that's really interesting. I did not know that. So, anyway, I stopped reading the book, and I forgot where I left off at. And a couple of weeks later, we had another blackout, or a week later, we had another blackout. So I picked up the book again. I'm like, okay, I'll keep reading from where I left off. I think I know where I left off at. And I left off a couple of pages before the whole twin thing. And I read it again. And I remembered it. And I went, oh, that's right, 30 to 40%. Okay, all right, that's weird. But it got me thinking, because I'm a thinker. If you know me, you know I'm a thinker. So it got me thinking, and I was like, well, hey, if the cell didn't die, there's twins, there's two cells. If one cell didn't die, it was absorbed by the other one. Well, let's think about that. What if it was a boy and a boy twin, and it absorbed the boy twin? Well, there are people out there who think an awful lot, and they don't know why they think so much. Girl, same thing. But what if it was a boy-girl twin? And what if the boy, let's go over one example. The boy and the girl are twins. Then the boy cell absorbs the girl cell. Now, I was wrong about the DNA, but there's another thing that I wasn't wrong about, and I forgot. My doctor told me, I just forgot what it was. Anyway, what if the boy absorbed the girl twin? Now, her DNA is in his body. It didn't fucking die. It was absorbed. Okay? And when you're a fucking fetus, when you're a fucking little piece of dot of nothing, your sex is still determined. Okay? They just don't check that shit that early because there's really no way. It'd be abusive to the cell. So that's why they wait till you fetus and they can check boy, girl, whatever. There's your thing. So anyway, so the boy absorbs the girl. Okay? Comes out a boy. Born a boy. Well, any kid's going to be a kid when they're a kid because puberty hasn't hit yet. You know what I mean? No, again, Kevin, I'll get to that. Okay? So anyway, the boy comes out a boy. Now, he's got a girl twin inside of him, right? Okay? He's got a girl twin in him, but that doesn't mean that she has any dominance in his sexuality. Now, when that boy hits puberty, that's when all the sexuality comes out, obviously, like with a girl, anybody, right? So, let's say the girl has no dominance, and he comes out straight. He likes girls. It's cool. Well, let's say that girl, that absorbed twin, has a little bit of dominance, and now all of a sudden he likes boys at puberty, and he don't know why. Okay? Say she has full dominance, and he's straight on gay. He likes the dick. He likes boys. He don't know why, but he does. It's because of his girl twin. Her DNA. It's in his body. It's, again, that's wrong, but there was something else the doctor said that was right. So it still works. But again, that's nature. So she could have no dominance at all, and he would be straight. She could have full dominance, and he could be gay. Or she could have half dominance, and he likes boys and girls. You follow me? So that works the same for a girl. If a girl were to absorb a boy twin, same thing. It's nature. It just depends on the luck of the draw. You know what I mean? How much dominance is involved. For boy twin, maybe you think a lot and you don't know why you think so much, but you have a muse inside your head that's fucking never shutting the fuck up. I think I had a twin. Couldn't tell you which one. I don't want no dick, but I think Tom Cruise is a good-looking dude like Brad Pitt, but I don't want to fuck him. So maybe it was a girl. I don't know. Maybe, but anyway, I believe that. And now think about other things too, like mental illness. There's a pill to subdue a lot of mental illness, but there's no cure. What if your mental illness, like hearing voices, what if that's your fucking twin? What if you have a super conscience? Maybe that's your twin. Influence. You know what I mean? Maybe that's influence. You know, your twin, maybe you're an idiot savant. You're a regular person, but man, you know math all of a sudden. Well, maybe your twin just knew math. That's all they have to do because they're not controlling your body. They're just a fucking thing in your background. You know what I mean? So it explains a lot of things. Mental illness. Even, and I say illness, hold on. Even idiot savant, that's not really an illness. But it is a mental thing that's really not very well understood. You know, you're an idiot savant. You're normal here, but man, you can play the piano like no motherfucker in the world. But you can't cook a pie. You know what I mean? It explains so many things. And the more I thought about it, the more I would come up with other things that it would make sense on. It would explain. And I started writing a book. But I still need someone to help me write the in-between stuff and how to bring it up and all that shit. But it was a really interesting theory. And until it's proven or disproven, it's just a theory. But what's up, Taxman? How you doing? But you know, think about it. Now, if it's something that you can send, I always wanted to bring it to Oprah because I feel like Oprah had the resources to validate whether it was a theory or disprovable. Like, no, they couldn't happen that way because this don't work and that don't work or whatever, right? Not really a conspiracy theory. That's more for like spies and shit. This is more science. So it's just a plain old theory. But I thought, you know, what if it couldn't be disproven? What if it was a possibility, right, that that's true? Well, think about it. How many people out there, and of course, Siamese twins, those are where the cell tries to absorb each other late, like in the second or third trimester, and it doesn't absorb completely, and you're connected. Transgender. If you absorb a female and you're a boy, you could end up with both parts. There was actually a thing in Playboy, no shit. It had and the woman was laid out naked, but in a very respectable way. And there was an article behind it. Yes, there was an actual article about a fucking naked woman in Playboy. No shit. It could be possible people can't explain it. Exactly, New. That's what I'm saying. They can't explain them. They can control certain things like your mental illnesses, you know, with pills and shit, but they still can't fix it because it's not fixable because you have another fucking person inside of you. That's what I believe. Anyway, there was an article, and this woman, it was about her. And it was about her being born as a boy. Okay? But even before puberty, really feminine, playing with dolls and the way he acted. And his parents didn't understand it. And they didn't think anything was wrong with him. It was their kid, but they didn't understand it, right? So as he was getting older, you know, puberty, and he was very, very, very feminine. He liked boys. He liked the boys. And not in a way that he was being sexual, but they knew he did, even at an early age, right? And you don't know if Corey was a twin or not yet. You don't know that. He very well could have been a twin. So anyway, they took him to and doctors and psychiatrists and shit. And I guess they took him to one doctor finally that inspected him very well and said, listen, here's the reason why your boy is acting like a girl. Underneath his genitalia, he actually has full-on female organs, the whole shebang, and it all works fine. It's straight up legit. Basically, his nuts and his dick are just covering it. It's kind of like a mask, really. They said he is a woman in the literal sense underneath, right? And so okay, that explains that. So as their son got older and was able to understand, you know, 13, 14, 15, whatever, they took him to more psychiatrists and said, you know, how do you feel? And asked him questions and shit. And of course he said, you know, I feel like a woman. I feel like a woman. I like boys. I just, that's me. So anyway, they said, well, okay, well, you know, we're going to start you early. If you choose you want to be a woman, you know, there's things going on, procedures. We can actually make you be who you want to be, who you feel like you are, and we're your parents, and we love you. And so they did. Now, they didn't do any surgery until he was like 18, I believe, or nothing like that. But they got him on the hormones and all that shit, right? This dude, when his transformation, you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. Full-on woman. okay, woman, and married a guy, a guy from overseas who was royal, who was in royalty, and for 8 years, and then the guy found out about the sex and all that and the change, and divorced him. Unfortunately, very sad, but still, that kept me thinking more and more and more about this theory and shit like that. And the thing is, for me, I thought like this. I thought, okay, how many people out there that are gay can be totally happy with their life, right? Exactly. I believe he had a twin. That's my whole theory, is a twin theory. So think about all the people out there that are gay who are fine. They live their lives. They're happy. But they still wonder why. You know what I mean? In the back of their head, they're like, I still just kind of want to know. I'm just curious. If this was a theory that wasn't disproven, imagine the relief that could give them and go, okay, hey, you know what? I don't know if that's true or not, but that makes sense. And I just move the fuck on. And now I'm not asking myself that anymore. You know what I mean? Think about parents who would disown their kid because they think it's a choice. It's not. It's not. No. You either want the dick or the pussy or you don't. Simple as that. So anyway, think about parents who might read this, book or whatever and go, you know what? Wow, I totally misjudged my kid all this time. It's not a choice. Okay. And maybe would treat their kid with a little more respect. Think about people who would look at other people, not even related to them, and have an opinion. Oh, you're a faggot. You're gay. I don't like you. Blah. Think about that. If they found that out and they were like, you know what? Wow, maybe I was wrong. And they could treat people with a little more respect. You know what I mean? And not worry about whether someone's gay or bi or transgender or anything, because it's none of their business. They're allowed to be who they are. They're humans. So yeah, no, I've always wanted to finish it. I mean, I do more than just comedy. I actually think about all kinds of fucking shit. Believe it or not. What's up, King Savage? How you doing? I don't know. I think that would be, again, I would research it completely. You have to talk to a lot of doctors, a lot of gay people, a lot of bi people, a lot of transgender people, a lot of psychosis and stuff. But yeah, you could totally find out whether or not it's disprovable. Because if it's disprovable, you're fine. But if it's not, then it's a possibility. And if it's a possibility, that could help people. I used to want to be a teacher, believe it or not. I did, because I thought, you know what? I got 6 classes a day. I can do stand-up, and my fucking students will be interested in what I'm fucking teaching, because I'm fucking funny. But then I thought, you know what? That's not really what I want to do. But I do like helping people. You may think I'm just in here bullying people in here. I'm just in here fucking giving you shit, okay? You either get it or you fucking don't. But the truth is, no, I actually would love to leave something behind that help people. I mean, if I could, you know what I mean? If I had an idea, and that's an ideal that I had. No, Lucas, that's why I say that, and that is science. You're explaining it by looking into the genetics of people and how it is when a cell absorbs another cell. What are the possibilities from that? You follow me? So it is science. I do know that, yes, I would get hate from the religious groups big time. And I'm not trying to disprove anybody's religious beliefs at all. I have no offense into whatever religion you believe in. That's your choice. I have no opinion about it at all. Even Scientology, I don't give a fuck. If you're in Scientology, bitch, you could be right. So, but yeah, I mean, I would still get a lot of hate, I know that. But I don't really care about that, because, you know what? Everybody gets hate all the time. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, if you can have it not disproven, that doesn't mean it's proven, but if it can't be disproved, then it's a solid theory. I don't know. I think it would help a lot of people, and why not, right? I mean, there's a lot of people out there that do with one less concern in their mind and enjoy life a little better, because life's going to throw shit at you whether you like it or not. Maybe not. It depends on who you are and where you are in life. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to do that. I think that, like I said, if it helps one person, well, there you go. One's better than none. Yeah. So, anybody, what do you think? You think that sounds vaguely as it was? You think that's solid or no? So, is there a possibility for twins they was born separately to absorb the other possible twins? What? They're born separately. They're not twins. Oh, hell no, Lucas, no, I'm not going to lie. I would love to sell books and make money from it, because think about what I could do with money. Think about what I could do with money. I could produce better things. I could quit worrying about a lot of the shit about and actually focus on things like that. You know what I mean? So no, but no, it's not for the thought of making money. No, I'm just saying that I would enjoy selling a book, obviously, to where I could do more things. You know what I mean? But no, honestly, I'm already throwing it out there to the world for free. So honestly, I really don't care. But I would love for it to be something that everyone who needs that could get their hands on. You know what I mean? Or even if it's from a friend, yeah, okay, buy the book and give it to your friend and give it to your next friend. You know what I mean? Just like what do they say? Paying it forward or whatever, like that. Like my brother and I have 2 more of us, but we're absorbed them. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. But like I said, I think a lot. Those are the kind of things I think about. But I even have a name for the book. Really good, pretty solid. I want the name, but yeah. So what do you think? You think that's a solid theory? Anybody? My hands. Who is listening? Who's not? Yes. No. Maybe. I'm crazy. What? All right, Lucas. Have a good night. All right. So everyone's going to sleep and leaving my broadcast. Damn. Sorry, Newsy Ducks. I think about so much shit, Lucas. You have no idea. It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I would love to finish it. Like I said, I asked. We had Mallory's doctor. I asked him a question that I needed to ask to kind of find out, and he said no. The one way, like I said, he said the way I was thinking it was wrong. But then he said something else, and I'm like, so it's still on the table. Okay, all right. I just forget what the fuck it was he said. I think I recorded it somewhere. I wrote it down. But yeah. But I would love to write that book. I would love Oprah to research it and then Oprah to promote it. Why not, right? Oprah gets shit done. I don't know. I mean, it's not, like I say, really, if anything, all I want is to get credit for it. See, I'm not even lying. I totally would just want the credit for it. Because who would think that this fucker you're looking at would come up with some shit like that? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I should go to the LGBT community or LBGT. I can't ever do the fucking letters. There it is right there. LGBT community. Yeah. And see what they think. But I was very engrossed with you. Thank you. I mean, I make jokes to make people happy. That's not the same thing as explaining some shit about twin theory, but I don't know. I figure it's good. If you get it, unless your butt hurt, you're like, he's mean, I'm gonna go cry. What, do you get a twin? You get a book, and you get a book, and everybody gets a book. Right? Probably make it into a rhyme like Mickey Mouse. Lucas, that's true. And I even thought about a movie or like a series in a sitcom, or I'm sorry, a sitcom episode would be a good way to put it out there. Do people add the Q after the acronym or leave it out? After that acronym? Well, apparently they leave it out. What is the Q for? What would the Q be for? It wouldn't be for queer because that would be gay. So what would the Q be for? Or is that what it was for? What's up, Rebel Dipper? How's it going? And Kato. What's up, Kato? I don't see it in the hashtag. And the hashtag is just LGBT. There's no Q. Is it for queer? Why would it be for queer if gay is the same thing? I mean, this isn't the 70s. I don't think gay people have been called queer for like fucking 30 years. They're just fucking gay or bi or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't think they've been called queer for a long time. Of course, then again, there probably are who still say that shit. Like people who say pop. You want a soda? I'd love a pop. What the fuck is a pop? So, who knows? I don't know. I don't really keep up with the PC terms and everything, because there's really not any PC terms. You say what the fuck you want to say. People either understand it or they don't. It's like retard. You can't say retard. Well, no, I'm not going to call a handicapped person or a slow person retard. That's retarded. Even though that's where the fucking name came from. But if you're just fucking stupid, and I think you're a moron, I'm going to call you fucking retarded, bitch. So don't be retarded. I forget what it means. What, queer? Queer means fag, gay, homosexual, same thing. It's just a. I don't know if it's really a negative thing as much as faggot was. Faggot's kind of negative, kind of like the N word. You know what I mean? It's kind of rude. I don't know if queer was. I think queer actually started off in just that simple. Is in it's different. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's kind of queer. That's kind of different, and it is. So it was meant as racist like faggot was meant. Faggot was meant to be kind of mean and rude. You're a faggot, and like, well, so what? You want to fuck? I mean, not me. I'm just saying to gay people. That was a rude one, but I don't really think queer was. I think queer was meant in a genuine fashion, like, you know, it's just different at the time because it was new to society. There's always been queer, there's always been bi, there's always been straight, there's always been everything throughout the history of time. Well, yeah, gay, but gay is not as mean as faggot. Faggot's a more, like I said, like N-word, you know what I mean? Faggot's rude. But now faggot means something else. Faggot just means you're stupid. You know what I mean? It don't have anything to do with sex. It has both meanings, I guess you could say. Love your cats. Thank you. There's only one, Sarah. There's only one cat. Just the one licking his nuts, Banji. The rest of them are paradoxes from his past. So thank you, Julie. Thank you, Julie, olive oil. Thank you. I try. But, god dang, what the fuck are we talking about? I just wandered off into all kinds of shit about twins and twin theory and homosexuality and brain stuff, whatever. Bree, pee-pee in her boot. Oh, damn. That's good squishy, huh? When you walk, be like... You're like, damn, it smells like piss. So yeah, I guess that would be considered one of my rants instead of like being all funny and talking shit to everybody. So sorry, sorry if that kind of killed the mood of humor. But I am a person and I do think about shit like that. Why are you guys ready? Because I went to a party and got a contact bus with some weed and I got high and my eyes just went white again. So. Yeah, that's why. If only I knew a publicist. If only I knew a publicist, then I would be on Oprah. Does Oprah even have a show anymore? I don't think she does. Isn't it Dr. Phil now? If I'm green, your monitor's fucked up. That's funny. Day 4 yesterday, Brittany went to the bathroom. Probably, I don't know, for what, to whatever, wash your hands or something. Anyway, and I was like, oh my God, what smells like shit? I'm like, it's just, neither one of us pooped that bad. What the hell? And Mallory was like dancing to some music, like just bouncing up and down and shit. And that's what it was. She shit, and she bounced the shit all the way up the back of her diaper to her back, and I'm like, gross. Why did you get rid of your Nutter Butter shoes? I never got rid of my Nutter Butter shoes. Those are Vans, the same ones. Same ones. It looks like you're touching your waist. I'm not really touching, I'm resting my hands on my lap. You know what I mean? I'm just resting my hands on my lap like a normal person. That's it. How the hell can I be fourth in guys with only 800 likes? How's that possible? Is everybody asleep? Is that what's going on? Let's see, who's ahead of me? Not that I care. It's probably Brent. Brent definitely is, because Brent, you know, he's talented. He does music and stuff. Oh my God, Brent Morgan, are you fucking playing Fortnite? What's the world come to? Brent's playing Fortnite. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm kind of jealous. He is playing Fortnite, Robin. And let's see, here we got TJ Drums, another awesome broadcaster like Brent. Playing the drums as usual. That's his thing. Let's see. And then Brucey. Who the fuck is Brucey? No offense to you, Brucey, but who the fuck is Brucey? Alright. And then Matt in the Hat. I don't know who Matt in the Hat is, but that's a cool name. And then there's me. There's me. All in fifth place. Okay, we have a new goal. I feel like a punk if I say it. Can we get to first? I feel like a punk. I'm a punk. Looks like he is... Okay, I'm just watching you in zonked out. I got a character that kind of looks like Elsa. Elsa who? Elsa who? Brucey are two teenage boys with hickeys and muscle shirts. Hickeys. Oh my God, from Frozen. Oh my God, from Frozen. Oh yeah. Dude, see, this is the problem I have right now with my music. Okay, Robin? This is the problem I have. I have a parody song from Frozen, right? That other people have done. Different versions. I mean, it was too easy. Let it go, let a fart go. That's too easy, right? That's too fucking easy. So there's a lot of them out there, okay? I'm gonna love a lot more than Frozen. I got a fucking daughter. Are you kidding me? She's like 10 months. She's watching all kinds of girls. I love Spirit from DreamWorks about the horse. I'm gonna ride. I'm riding free. I don't know the rest of the words, but I'm singing anyway. Yeah, that shit's hooked. That shit's hooked in my head. I mean, anyway, no, I did a parody. Let it go, right? Oh my God, I forgot if I had that on my computer. Oh my God. Anyway, but in order for you to really, really appreciate, oh man, I dropped down to 7th. That's fucking sad. Anyway, but in order for you to really appreciate the song, I have to have an epic video to it. It has to be epic because it's about farts. It's about a fart that takes down an entire skyscraper. Come on, that takes production value. I can't bring down a fucking skyscraper with a fart without production value, right? And if I had it, it would be fucking epic. It would be epic. Even though Frozen's been out for so long and the song's been done so many times, it would be fucking epic. But it takes production value, and I can't. What I have in my head is like a fucking movie. No, actually, we don't play that one a lot. But we did find the company that made it, and we did find the actual original song that goes do 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 do, like the Baby Shark song. It's about a little boy and his little brother, and they're taking a bath together. Not in a weird way. They're like a toddler and a fucking 5-year-old. But anyway, and it says do 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 do. It's about that. That's the original song where this Baby Shark song came from. We saw that yesterday, I think. I don't really want to right now, Dean, because I can't. I wrote a fart song for Corey. Mallory's performed fart songs for us. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I love Spirit. Prue and Abigail and Lucky, and then their horses, Chica Linda and Boomerang and Spirit, and then Mr. Prescott's all in love with the teacher, kind of like bow chicka bow wow, got her pregnant and everything in the 7th season, and then all the adventures they went on, and really it's about a bunch of stuck-up little girls, but they're cool. So Corey made a song, yeah, it goes, yeah. Oh, I hate those songs. I watch the fuck out of Spirit, but every time the song comes on, man, Mallory starts dancing to it, and I'm like, yeah, my little girl has something she loves. That's cool. She has something. Her first TV love, I guess you could say, her song love. Dancing to Spirit. Crazy, man. I grew up, and I didn't really have any ill will toward kids or nothing like that, but I was like, they're walking. Big deal. Kids been walking for the first time all the time. Oh, they had their first food. Big deal. Kids eat their first food all the time. Who cares? That's not a big deal. Your kid said, ha. Big deal. It's just, everyone does it. Who cares? And now, every little fucking thing that she does, I'm like, that was her first, ha. That was the first time she put her finger in her nose. Oh my God, that's the first time that happened. You know what I mean? It's like, God dang it. I got suckered into that shit. I got suckered into it. And now she's standing. She's fucking standing. Do you motherfuckers remember when she was just flipping you off from her mom's womb in the sonogram? She's fucking standing now. She's copping an attitude. Oh my God. What the fuck? He wanted to guess. That's crazy though. She's standing. It's assisted. We have to, have her like on the edge of the bed, holding on to the bed or something, but oh my gosh, she's going to be walking soon and talking and costing me more money. Oh, hey, we're gonna cage her ass up, Topher. You know they have those octagon like playpens. It has little gates that connect to each other. You know what I mean? I'm gonna buy like 50 of them and just run them around the entire room, so she can go in the whole room, but she can't touch nothing. I'll never have kids. I want my sanity and sleep. If you knew how old I was, Newsy Ducks, when I had my first kid, you'd think I was insane. Yep. First one. This is the first one. And I should have had it a long time ago. But I didn't. So, here we are. But I mean, come on. If I'd have had it a long time ago, well, she wouldn't look like this. With her bald chin. And Santa. That was the other day. That was her first Christmas, and she has bald chin when she gets upset. I just love drawing that little smiley face on it, though. Man, she's never going to want to mess up around me at home because I will, like, baby, you better do what Daddy says or I'm going to send this to all your friends at school. I know, right? Right there, Peter Griffin bald chin. And you put one ball and two balls and a smiley face. I know, right? Look at, I'm like, I can't make this shit up. I couldn't make up her flipping everybody off from the sonogram, but it was there. You've seen it. Most of you have seen it. In a sonogram, 5 months old, just flipping off the fucking camera. Big as day. That's true, probably. That's true. That's true. I did enjoy that. I miss it horribly. I really miss jumping. I do. I miss it completely. I'm scared of heights, and I'm scared of needles, and I got sleeves, and I jump out of planes. But there's nothing like sitting in the door of a Queen Air. And it's a big door. It's about, like, I don't know, 10 foot wide, 4 foot tall. The whole side of the plane in the back. Nothing like sitting in the door of a plane with your legs hanging off the edge. And, like, you know what? Fucking 14,000 feet in the air, doing 80 miles an hour. And I'm going to jump. But I'm just sitting here right now because I can just fall the fuck out. And nothing like it. It's fucking awesome, man. It's just nothing like it. I'm serious. And then you bump out, and you're in free fall. And you got a minute and 10 seconds, give or take, depending on how fat you are, to have fun. And then you're under canopy. It's safe. I'd rather get to the fucking ground, though. Exactly. It's like you're sitting on a chair with your legs hanging off. You're just in the door of a fucking airplane. That's the only difference. You can't do that in a Cessna. A Cessna has a strut, and you know, of course, in your little footstep, you kind of climb out on that. But in a King Air or a Queen Air, the door's on the side, in the back of the plane, and it's a big plane. You can just sit there, and that's what happens sometimes. I mean, you know, they do jump run. Not everybody gets out, so they have to turn around and come back again. So they turn around, and while they're turning around, people leave you can leave the door open or close it. It don't matter. Some people leave the door open and just sit in the fucking door. It's fucking awesome, bro. It's just a great feeling. Once you have you pass your course and you have your fucking your rig. $20, man. I don't know. Prices may have changed, but $20. $20, man. Find your nearest drop zone. $20. You can go up and jump out of a goddamn plane. Meow. What's up, Ultimate? Ultimate. What's up, Ultimate? Yeah, it's something. I miss my rig. I sold it for more than I paid for it because I got a really good deal on it, used, from a rigger. So I knew it was in good condition. But anyway, I jumped it like 120, 130 times. I've had like 3 rigs during my career. But I sold it because I had to for my business. I didn't want to sell it. I got a really good deal on an awesome fucking Javelin Odyssey. It was a Javelin Odyssey container. It was blue and white, and I added some orange to it, which made it look awesome. And it had a Sabre 170 in it. It was used, but still. And then I forget what the fucking reserve was. But anyway, I sold it. I bought it for $2,900 and I sold it for $3,700 like a year and a half later. And I didn't want to do it, man. It was like selling a girlfriend, dude. It was rough. It took me a month to send it to the guy. He was like, "Are you ever gonna send my rig?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am. My dog died." I forget what my excuses were, but I'm like, I just had a hard time parting with it. Even though I had sold it, I was like, it was rough. I missed my rig. I still remember the serial number. I still remember the fucking serial number, and it's been like fucking 8 years or more. Damn. Yeah. You got a pink car. No, I don't. That's outside. That's not my car. Ah, man. But, I don't know. Maybe one day when no one's looking, I'll buy me another rig and I'll just sneak out to the drop zone once in a while. I'll be like, I'm going to get some cake, babe. I'll be back in about an hour, okay? And she'll be like, all right. Why does it take an hour to get cake? And I'm like, well, it's really good cake, and it's like an hour and a half away. So I'll be back in 3 hours. And then I just go out and make a jump. I think, and this is stupid. I think most drop zones are now requiring you to make 2 tandems. That's fucking dumb. That's just ripping you off. I don't respect that at all. That's bullshit. You shouldn't have to make any tandems. But I think they're trying to make people do 2 tandems before they can go through a course. If you can get away with it, depending on where your drop zone is, Jeff, I would ask him if you can go straight into an AFF course or something like that. They still may make you take a tandem. I don't know. But don't go static line. If you do anything, don't do static line. Definitely do AFF. AFF is assisted free fall, where you get your own rig. Well, you get your own rig in static line, but when you jump out of the plane, your parachute is your canopy is automatically deployed. You don't get any free fall. With AFF, you get free fall with your instructor. You go out, your arms are linked the first time, and he keeps his arms linked just to get you on your belly. Because once you get on your belly one time, you're good after that. You'll get on your belly again, no problem. Most of the time. Anyway, and he does that. He just keeps his arms locked. You're like your arms are crossed, and his arms are crossed, and they're locked. And then like you pull your own shit. You throw out your hacky. Of course, with with rented gear, excuse me, it's not always a hacky. A lot of times it's just a ripcord. And shit comes out. But you do that, and then the second time you go out arms locked, and then he'll let you go. He knows you're on your belt. He'll let you go, and you just stay in front of him. You know what I mean? And then the third time, you do some turns and shit. And then the fourth time, you do some flips and some barrel rolls. And it just kind of progresses like that. And I think you do like 25 jumps of AFF, and then you're done. And you're licensed to, you get your A license, and you can jump your own shit. It's called a rig. Because your container is a container. Your main canopy is your main canopy. And your reserve is spring-loaded, and that's obviously your reserve. But and if you have to get an AAD, then there's that. I never flew an AAD. I mean, they'll save your life, but I never wore a helmet either. So, except that time I had a bonehead. I did wear a bonehead. That's when I had to have a camera strapped to my helmet. But then I made some cool boot for some fucking goggles, for some sunglasses that I had to have headphones in them, and I put a bullet camera on it. I was able to jump my split thumbs, my Oakley split thumbs, and they had a camera rigged to them and shit. That's kind of cool. I still have that thing. I am way too scared. I'm scared of heights. I'm terrified of heights, but it's a different kind of height up there at 14,000 feet. It's not like you're on a ladder and you could fall and hurt yourself. You know what I mean? It's a totally different thing. I got a date with my pilot. Don't tell Clay. I'm not telling him anything. It's a different. I mean, I was still scared every time I went, but it's like this. You're scared going to the drop. I'm scared, nervous going to the drop zone because you know what you're going to do, and then you're nervous on the plane because you know what you're about to do. I mean, at least for me, for the most part, a little nervous. I'm thinking about it because I think a lot. But once you get out that door and you're in the air, the only thought going through my mind was, well, you better have fun because it might be your last minute of fun. And I don't think about shit. It's like nothing you can do about it now. You're in the air. Nothing you can do about it now. Have fun. Oh, yeah, it's totally different looking down at 10,000 feet versus like off of a building, you know what I mean? But no, it's fun. I enjoy it. Not for everybody. Damn. Dropping down even lower. What's up, B-Man? How you doing? So we're gonna have a birthday celebration here in 3 days. I hope you can all make it. I didn't get a banner because I'm stupid. But yeah. So be here. Maybe I'll Twitter it and shit. And yeah. Yes. Yes. Or a birthday. I don't know which one. I'm retarded. Man. I have got to go to work. I got to get to work. Oh, I got so much work to do. Man. What's up, Hussein? Hussein in the membrane. $7 years? I think YouNow has been around for about 8 years, something like that. Is that right? Around 2012? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I got mine in 2013, I think. Something like that. 2011. Okay, so yeah, about 7 years. There you go. It used to be totally different. Right on. Yeah, it's had its ups and downs. It's changed a lot, you know. Oh, excuse me. Raunchy. That wasn't even a nothing. That was not. I kind of masked that one. That wasn't even a 10 or 5 or 3.2. Maybe like a 2.1. Yeah, the only thing that sucks is really all the other platforms that are out there, with the exception of Twitch. Uh, well, and even that one has a delay. So pretty much all the other platforms out there that don't have a delay are like mobile only. You know what I mean? So if you want no delay in response to what you're saying versus what I'm saying in response to what you're saying, and you're not on a mobile, if you're on a desktop like me, then yeah, this is pretty much your only resource. It's 2K what? 2K people? Like 2,000 people? Well, I don't even want. You don't even want to. You don't even know what to think about Rise. Well, the most I've ever seen was like 25,000 people. Because when Amazing Phil and Dan used to come in, they'd bring anywhere from 12 to 25,000 people. Well, I started. No, actually, I started as Drunk Elmo. The first broadcast we ever did on here was Drunk Elmo. Yeah, well, that's how my wife found YouNow. She found YouNow through YouTube, and then she came into my broadcast and guested with me like 4 times, and I went, I'm going to make her mine. And then I did. And then we had a baby. And now they're sleeping in the other room while I'm in here broadcasting. What? So, yeah. And this is the result of YouNow. Bam. That's the result right there. YouNow caused this. All of this. YouNow caused all of that. That's YouNow. Aw, that right there. That's what YouNow did. YouNow did that. Ah. Yeah. Can I call her a dough baby? No. She'll be pissed off. Nick's pretty popular on YouTube and other platforms. I mean, he's got a huge following out there. I don't think they all come into YouNow anymore with him, but he still has a huge following out there. So, like leverage for life. You bet your ass. You bet your ass. Of course, she's gonna be a really smart ass anyway. So I probably ain't gonna do me any good. She'll probably be like, "Fuck it, show it. It's my fucking screensaver." Nick Bean. He's kind of a bit of a celebrity on YouTube, I think. He's got a pretty fucking big following. But, yeah, Amazing Phil and Dan used to come in here once a week, all the time. Like, and if you wanted to get your 100 viewers, all you had to do is get second place or third place in their hashtag. And when they dropped, you would get their viewers, and bam, you had your shit. Don't want to clean your room? Well, I'll just change my status to bald chin. Like I said, I'm going to... Oh, yeah, Dan and Phil, all the time. They don't do it anymore. I mean, it's like 3 months, but yeah, they used to come in like once a week like clockwork. At a certain time. A Tuesday, I think it was. Mostly Phil. Dan had a different day. Sometimes they come in together. I don't know now. They haven't been here in months, but they used to come in like clockwork when I started. I mean, honestly, I've been in their hashtag when they did that shit when I first started, and I'd have like 5,000 people dropping to my broadcast. And then, like, an hour later, still have like fucking 1,200 of them in my broadcast, watching my broadcast. The shit was awesome. I can't honestly tell you how many of them were bitty. But, there was still a fuckload of real people in there, so it didn't really matter, you know what I mean? 18 days ago. Okay, so wow, they've been on recently. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought it was like 3 months. Maybe I checked over a month ago. You know what I mean? But before that, I think it was probably a good while away. But yeah, no, they broadcasted on here quite a bit before. And nothing against it. I'm really surprised that Brent, yeah, they go on their own hashtag. I'm really surprised that Brent's fucking playing Fortnite. Wow. Is anybody else? Not to say that he's not a regular dude who plays Fortnite. I've seen Brent's broadcast for 2.5 years, and I've never seen him fucking play a video game on broadcast. That's just really crazy. Yeah, it really is. They can make some changes, though, that could bring in a lot more people, though. You know what I mean, Lucas? They totally have that ability. No question about it. And they have made some changes, so yeah. Hopefully they'll continue on that path. I just want to get back to making parody songs. That's it. Oh, well, there you go. That explains it. Maybe he had an injury to his voice, and he's like, right now, I can't do what I do, so I got to do something else. That makes sense. Okay, well, I hope he gets better. Damn. I just thought that was really, really unusual. You know what I mean? But that makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe he's yeah, because I mean, he sings when he does his music. So obviously, if you can't fucking sing, that don't help. I can't even get one troll in here, Lucas. Are you serious? I can't even get one troll in this bitch. How the fuck am I gonna get 4? How am I gonna get 3? I can't even get 1. Just can't do it. No, wish I could. Well, I'm sure he's only doing it while he's getting his voice back. But yeah, that makes sense. Accumulate them. They're all scared of me. I used to get trolls all the fucking time, and now they just won't come in here because they're a bunch of fucking pussies. What's a good troll to you? A true troll. A smart troll. Someone who is interesting. That's a good troll. Someone who's either very interesting or very horrible. You know what I mean? Like they're mad. They're just raising hell because I'm like, I can make fun of that shit too. To me, it is, Lucas. I mean, look at this. Check it out. There's people on this broadcast site and everywhere else who get hurt. You know, the trolls make them cry. They make them feel bad. They make them want to quit YouNow. They make them want to hurt themselves and shit. For me, I feel like when they're in here fucking with me or trying to fuck with me, I'm really fucking with them. They're not out hurting somebody's feelings, and maybe that person will broadcast and end their broadcast without having to deal with that fucking troll. You know what I mean? And maybe that troll will go to somebody else who's a little tougher. I don't know. But, yeah. I like trolls that are interesting. Katrina, or Katerina, I'm probably not going to be able to help you. But we'll see. What do you need? I don't have any money. I'm broke as fuck. And that's the truth. A good troll to me is harmless and good sport who good for a laugh. I like those two. I mean, I like those two, you know. And honestly, Lucas, here's the funny thing. A lot of the trolls that I would get in here, they would end up being fucking cool by the time they left, you know what I mean? And hang out and go like, you know, just quit being a fucking troll because they know they can't get to me and shit. And, somebody fan up Katerina so she can have 90 fans. Somebody fan up Katerina so she can have 90 fans. Not those basement-dwelling psychopaths that cause no harm. Oh, what's up? Notsky, thank you very much for last night. I don't remember last night that well. Yeah, they can. Oh, yeah, Katerina, no, I have to guess with you, or you have to do something really awesome other than just ask for an extra fan. Sorry, that's how I roll. And I figure, you know what? I've been doing it for 2.5 years. I may as well stick with it. Yeah, I didn't realize that I don't remember most of it. Okay, so anyway, in a way, in a manner of sense, if I were to give you a nickname, or if you're a great supporter, or if I've guested with you, those are usually what I do. I've actually done it once, just on someone's fucking name alone. Very rare do I do that, but cats all over the place. I mean, that's a fucking awesome username. So, no, I did not eat Wayne. I did not eat Wayne. Long time. I know, and there's a lot of other people in here that have known me for a long time, but I don't remember you. What was your other username? Because you're level 6. I don't think so. Glad you think you had it. I think I did. I think I had a good time. I don't remember. I much love and respect to you, Katerina. See, I remember Katerina. If you didn't have a different username way back when we met, apparently, I know that because I would have said it enough to where I wouldn't be mispronouncing it so much right now. You know what I mean? What's up, Noah? How you doing? So yeah, so you must have had a different username in Avatar, or I would remember. More than likely, I'm pretty good about that. It was Cat. Different Avatar. How much cream is inside you? Not much. It's false advertising. There's really not as much as they show in the box. I don't want to get a bunch. The one thing I don't like is fake trolls. People just doing it so I have a troll. I don't really like that. Usually I can spot them. Not all the time. Some of them are pretty good. See, Ileana's been watching me since before I got partnered. And am I a fan of Ileana? Yup. And there's a reason. So there you go. But no, that's not a bad idea. I haven't even done my other hashtags, like offensive conduct. Remember that one? That was a good one. Offensive conduct. I'm going to grab that cat under the table. Okay. I've been a partner for, what, 2 years and a couple months? And I've had a sub button for a year? Something like that? I don't know. Yeah, I have all the perks and stuff. And you can get my sub button right now for the low price at $4.99 a month. And it's totally worth it. You know why? Because mine's the best. That's why. I met you the summer of 2017, actually during May. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Natsuki. What's up, Natsuki? Thank you very much. Thank you. Ah, man. I can't wait to fucking move again. Yeah, no. Usually, if you're a fan, whenever I'm partnered. You fucking retarded. Uh, usually, when you click on the link or my name, you can see where you're a fan. You can see the sub button. Uh, I'm halfway through, almost halfway through with the email list that I'm making for my business, so I can email tent shops across the nation with our program. Um, if that goes well, if I get the list done in the next week or two, which hopefully I will, because I'm fucking tired of doing it. I should be doing it right now while I'm talking to you, honestly. I have a sub button who's saying, shut up. Uh, you're going to sell Twinkies. I was until they tried to sue my ass, and now I don't give a fuck. Twinkies suck. But no, if that goes well and I can get the list out and then get the emailer ready, if I can get like a 0.5% of the clients that I'm emailing, we should probably be out of here by February. Yeah, we used to be good. They used to be really, really tasty, and then they fucking fucking bankruptcy and sold their business. And the new company that people that bought them changed the. Let's see, how did they do it? They made shit smaller, and just not the same. The ding dongs suck. Oh my god, they're horrible. Twinkies are pretty much the same. Zingers are pretty much the same. A lot of it's pretty much the same, but the ding dongs suck. Oh man, they suck ding dong. Seriously, like big floppy ding dong. It's just horrible. Mod Pizza, the pizza franchise, Rowan introduced us to him. Actually, has a better version of the ding dong now. Yeah, it's what it is. It's what it is right now, Natsuki. But yeah, I'm taking it day by day. The ding dong got smaller and just not the same. It just sucked. There was no win. I wasn't gonna lose. They were just trying to fucking bluff me because they were like, I knew they were full of shit the whole time, Liana. They said that I looked like Twinkie the Kid. There's not one color or thing on me that looks like Twinkie the fucking Kid. So I knew they were full of shit from the beginning. I just went with it. I just used it for humor and shit. You know what I mean? You know me. I just take whatever somebody throws at me and make it into a fucking joke or something. Like, and I'm not starting shit now here because me and Joey are cool. But like when Joey called me a lima bean, I'm like, is that the best you got? And then I made Leon and Liam out of it. You know what I mean? Just a small example, of course. But yeah, they were never going to do anything. They were just trying to get me to. I guess somebody reported me. And then they were like, haha, we're going to get Twinkie banned and all this shit. And I'm like, no, you're not. Are you fucking stupid? So yeah, I don't know if they sell Twinkies here, but if they do, they'll get snobbed. They were like, you don't even help promote our product. I'm like, you know how many fucking Twinkies we give out to fans and shit? Are you fucking stupid? I do promote your sorry shit. I tell people that Zingers are better, but fuck it, your company makes those, so why are you crying? I don't buy this shit no more, but you know. And I love the little fucking coffee cakes they make. Them things are awesome. No. Newsy Ducks, don't. And I'm not saying it because of Hostess or nothing like that. If you're going to buy something that you want to snack on, go buy a Zinger. Same company, they make them. Zingers. Zingers are the shit. Twinkies suck. It's just the truth. Zingers are fucking awesome. The raspberry ones are the best. There's three. There's a banana cream one, a chocolate one, covered one, and then the raspberry. The raspberry with the coconut, unless you don't like raspberry, of course. But those are the fucking best. Those are freaking awesome. The cream is creamier. The cake is spongier. Just better. All over better. I'm multitasking. And I lost some shit that I had a minute ago, and now it's gone. Oh, there it is. Got a forever. No, they don't. No, JR. No, they don't. They changed the ingredients, JR, and if you look at them now, they have a best use by date, which means in so long they will go bad. Because the new company started using cheaper ingredients. Hola! And I can say that because I'm half Mexican, but the Mexicans fucked them up. That's what happened. I think the company is, yeah, it's now, the plants are still here, but the owners are from fucking Arriba. Yeah, my people. Wow, what a shame. Because I think the original name was Hostess. Just plain old, I think it was Hostess. And now I think the name is Hostess Brand. So they added the brand to it, I think, so they could go from bankruptcy and go back into business again, of course. I forget what the deal is. They didn't want to pay some people or some shit. Well, they got some shit. Hold on, let me do that again. Yeah. Check this out. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. No, not that. Sorry. I can't see the chat right now, so give me a minute. Okay, you see that? Oh shit! No, you don't. You don't. Okay, you see that? You see to the left? It's just straight up Hostess. Just the word Hostess, not Hostess Brand or nothing. But when they went bankrupt, they came back as Hostess Brand. Therefore, they didn't have to pay all the money they got out of by filing bankruptcy back in 2012 or whenever it was. So yeah, they came back as Hostess Brand now under new ownership too. I'm sure somebody bought them. I think somebody bought them out, and I think it was again a Mexican company that bought them out. But they did change. They did change a lot about a lot of their products, and a lot of their shit just isn't as good. It's just not. The Ding Dongs. I think the Ding Dongs got it the worst. Yeah, Chapter 13 is what it is. It's Chapter 13, JR. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, and there were people selling fucking Twinkies on eBay for like $2,500. Like, oh, it's the last box of Twinkies you ever gonna get. And I bet the person that bought those fucking Twinkies had it on his shelf, and he's like, look at that right there, man. That's one of the last boxes of Twinkies. $2,500. It was totally worth it. And then like a year and a half later, he's walking down a grocery store, and he looked to the right. He was on the snack aisle, and he saw it. Box of fucking Twinkies. And he was like, motherfucker. I bet that bitch was pissed. I bet he went back home and beat the shit out of that box of Twinkies. That's what I would have done. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Paying $2,500 for a box of fucking flour and cream. Are you serious? I mean, I believe in collectors and all. Don't get me wrong. I believe in collectors and all. I get it, but that's fucking stupid. You have to know they're going to come back. I'm sorry. It's like Toys R Us went out of business. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Toys R Us is coming back, and they are coming back. You know what's even fucking sad? You know what's really sad? Doesn't Walmart own Toys R Us? How the fuck can Walmart lose a business? How the fuck can a Walmart business go out of business? Seriously, how? How the fuck did that happen? Yeah, they crooked motherfuckers who are trying to fucking do what fucking Hostess did. It'll probably come back as Toys R U. It was sad when Toys R U went bankrupt. See, I said Toys R U. See, I said it before News Ducky fucked up and misspelled that shit. And he still said Toys R U. Damn, it was meant to be. What the fuck? How do you do that? How do you write that kind of... You don't write that shit. It just happens. Toys are Toys are cheap. Or toys are expensive. What's up, Dory? But yeah, I know Toys R Us are coming back. I never felt like more of a fucking I don't know what the word I'm looking for. White trash, dumbass, idiot, fucking moron. When we were leaving Toys R Us one time, Brittany's like, let's get a bag. You know, let's get one of their bags, right? Because they're going out of business. We didn't think they would come back. This wasn't a thought at the time. And so we have Mallory, right, in her little stroller. And I'm walking out, and there's a shitload of people in line, right? And because there's nothing left. They're buying everything at 70% off and shit. So we're walking out, and we couldn't find what we wanted because the place was clear. And we went in there to find stuff, and it was clear. So anyway, we're leaving, and I'm like, it started raining, and I'm like, hey, can I get a bag to cover up my baby? I just grabbed it and left. And the whole fucking line stopped when I said that and looked at me, and they're probably like, what a fucking idiot. Hey, but I got the bag. And so, yeah, just woke up and having a pain. Oh, I'm sorry, Dory. Very sorry. I hope you have a pill or something for your pain. I truly do. Pain sucks. So, yeah, totally fucking idioted a bag out of Toys R Us, which apparently now is going to be fucking worthless. So, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's so many fucking broken toys that I can play with. What would be that would be a fun parody to do. I'm guessing Old Ball Chin's gonna be playing with a lot of empty appliance boxes. You know, that's the funny thing, Lucas. She's got all these fucking toys, right? She's got all kinds of fucking toys, okay? Toys I can't even afford. All kinds of toys. And yet she still wants to play with the paper, or a bag, or a box, or some fucking random shit. You know? All these fucking toys. And she's like, give me that newspaper. I'm going to crumple up paper. I'm like, okay. Or give me that piece of cardboard. I'm like, it's a piece of cardboard. She goes, no, it's not. It's an airplane. I don't know what she's thinking. But yeah, all the shit she's got, she wants to play with stuff. Just junk. Yeah, but what would it be about? I think she's going to be pretty... I hope she's going to be imaginative. I'm a pretty imaginative person. Brittany's fairly imaginative, too, you know. We're both creators, kind of. You know, different people, of course, but still. I don't know. I hope she is. I hope she's... I hope we can teach her with all the shit we've learned in our life to prepare her better than we were prepared when we were younger. I think that's what every parent wants, though. Or every responsible parent. There's a lot of fucking assholes that just want to be left alone. They're like, okay, I had you. You're alive. Now get the fuck out of my way. Yeah. No, I don't know. I hope she does. Because, I mean, I ain't always going to be here to protect her. You know what I mean? I want her to be able to karate kick a guy in the fucking throat herself. So, or a chop. Karate chop. It's not hard. You got to whip that arm out real fast in the side fucking chopping motion and contact the throat. You don't even have to be strong. Like a little 98-pound woman could probably take down Mike Tyson if she could punch him in the throat. You goddamn right. No, you don't punch. You fucking chop. The chop works better. It's more likely to make contact with the throat. Easier to whip out there in a side view than rather than telepathic shoulder into a punch. And you always have the option of back slapping somebody too as well and just kind of bruising it a little bit. But yeah, there ain't no muscle around your esophagus. It don't matter who you are. Mike Tyson, if granted, you would have to be fast enough to hit him in the throat, and he's probably pretty fucking fast. You did, yeah. He would be fucked. Oh no, man, dude. There's this video, and I can't find it. Brittany has it of these two kids and they're play fighting in school, and this dude spinning backhand so fucking quick and laid his friend out. We're like, God damn. I mean, I have quick fucking reflexes. I really do. But this dude, I'm like, God damn, you the Flash, bitch. Yeah, laid him out, man, with a spinning backhand. A full 360 spinning backhand and still knocked that motherfucker to the ground. I'm like, it's hard enough to do that to some people just right in the face, you know, without doing a complete spin. I'm like, God dang. That shit, I wish I could find that shit. That shit was awesome. I'm going to look for it. This is all UFC. What the fuck? Oh, that's images. How can I not find this? Am I not? Does anyone know what that video is? Because I can't fucking find it. Can anybody find that video for me? I can't find it. I don't think I'm looking the right search words up. Because I put kid hits fucking... I don't think they were fighting over a girl. I thought they were friends. They were just fucking around. But, man, it was so fast. It was so fucking fast. Oh my god. I was like, damn, that's fast. That's fucking fast. There we got them. But, yeah. Oh my god, it's 2 o'clock. I don't need to be on too much later, really. I don't. Not too much later. Ball chin. That's so weird. It's like, is that a bone? Or is that just how her little skin gets tight when she gets all mad? It's not even a kick. It was a hand. Spin kick kid. Spin. Nope, that's not it. That's not the one. I know, that's what I said, JR. It's Peter Griffin chin. Right? Totally Peter Griffin chin. Crazy. No, that's not it. It's a backhand. He backhands him in a school hallway. That's why I don't know why I can't find it. It's pretty fucking popular. This might be it. I think I found it. I found it. I think. I found it. I found it. Hold on. Just shit. This isn't the original one. It looks different, but anyway, we'll figure it out. That's it. That's the one. Holy shit. He fucked that kid up. Damn. Oh, man. All right. Ew. Oh, man. Is that a prosthetic? Please tell me that's a prosthetic, Lucas, because that was gross. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. That was fucking gross. Ew, it's ball chin. Ew. That was gross. Yeah, he was quick, right? I didn't realize they were fucking slapping around for that long. The video I saw was much shorter. But, yeah, man, he just fucking wham. Good tongue. I heard that tongue on Wonderful Road Trip. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what tongue that was, so. I think I gotta get out of here pretty soon. Jeez. I don't want to. But I do. But I don't. But I do. But I don't. But I do. But I do. Yeah, I gotta go. Ugh. So, yeah, that was fucked up. That's fucked up, Lucas. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're helping, all right. Yeah, you're helping. I'm about tired as fuck. And I gotta work on top of that. For at least an hour. What time is it where I'm at? 12. So I'm gonna call tonight and do some work and probably be back tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. Yeah. Ah, no, I'm tired, but I gotta go. It's kind of dying down and yeah, all that stuff. Y'all have a good night too. Yeah, take care. And if I see you tomorrow, awesome. And I'm running out of words. So have a good night. Take care. And don't forget, eat me.